In today's Insight, making it as a minority. Virtually every country and every culture has at least one minority group. In Peru, for example, citizens of African descent are considered to be a largely invisible part of society. But now that's changing. The Peruvian government has launched its first ever survey of the Afro-Peruvian population. Dan Collyns explains what the government is looking to uncover.
Pounding the pavements. These pollsters are searching for one of Peru's least visible populations, Peruvians of African descent. They want to know who they are, where they live, and how they live. And the only way to get that information is by going door to door, often in some of Lima's most poor and marginalized neighborhoods. Some are proud of their African roots.
I feel proud to be an African Peruvian.
African Peruvians are known for their upbeat approach to life, says this grandmother. But others would rather not identify themselves as black.
We spoke to people who were black, but they said they weren't. They said their grandparents or ancestors were German, Italian, or Spanish, but they refused to recognize themselves as black. They discriminated against themselves.
Few responded that they hadn't struggled to make ends meet. Unlike Peru's indigenous peoples, most Afro-Peruvians live in urban areas. Yet they lag behind in access to health and education.
If the situation will be one where there is no discrimination because of the diverse ethnic identity, I would say it's not necessary to capture that kind of information. But this is a country completely unequal in those terms, so we need to continue to telling the people that there is a huge problem of inequality, discrimination. We need to put those terms more in the national agenda.
It's estimated that a third of the population of Latin America, 150 million, are of African descent. But unlike neighboring Andean countries, it's unknown how many Peruvians have African roots.
There will be a before and after with these statistics. It will be a big advance. The new office for the Afro population will be a landmark, and I believe it will be a rewarding year for all of us.
We're not invisible, they say in this state-backed campaign. And with the statistics to prove it, it should be easier to create public policies to address a history of discrimination. Dan Collyns, CCTV, Lima.